Hippodromania, or Whiffs from the Pipe, Part 4, by Adam Lindsay Gordon, read for LibriVox.org by Carolyn. Part 4, Banker's Dream. Of chases and courses dogs dream, so do horses. Last night I was dozing and dreaming. The crowd and the bustle were there, and the rustle of the silk in the autumn sky gleaming. The stand thronged with faces, the broadcloth and laces, the booths and the tents and the cars, the bookmaker's jargon for odds-making bargain, the nasty stale smell of cigars. We formed into line, 'neath the merry sunshine, near the logs at the end of the railing. "Are you ready, boys? Go!" cried the starter, and lo! sank the flag, and away we went sailing. In the van of the battle we heard the stones rattle. Some slogging was done, but no slaughter. A shout from the stand, and the whole of our band skimmed merrily over the water. 2 fences we cleared, and the roadway we neared, when 3 of our troop came to trouble. Like a bird on the wing, or a stone from a sling, flew Cadger first over the double. And Weston was there, head and tail in the air, and Pondon was there too. What noodle could so name a horse? I should feel some remorse if I gave such a name to a poodle. In and out of the lane, to the race-course again. Craig's pony was first, I was third, and Ingleside lit in my tracks with the bit in his teeth and came up like a bird. In the van of the battle we heard the rails rattle. Says he, "Though I don't care for shunning my share of the raps, I shall look out for gaps when the light waits away with the running." At the fence just ahead the outsider still led. The chestnut played "Follow my leader." Oh, the devil a gap! He went into it slap, and he and his jock took a header. Says Ingleside, "Mate, should the pony go straight, you've no time to stop or turn restive." Says I, "Who means to stop? I shall go till I drop." Says he, "Got it, old cuss, gay and festive." The fence stiff and tall, just beyond the log wall, we crossed, and the walls and the water. I took off to near a small made fence to clear, and just touched the grass with my snorter. At the next post and rail went Weston's bang tail, and down by the very same token to earth went his nose, for the panel he chose stood firm and refused to be broken. I dreamt someone said that the bay would have made the race safe if he'd stood a while longer. If he had, but like if, there the panel stands stiff, he stood, but the panel stood stronger. In and out of the road with a clear lead still showed, the violet fluted with amber. Says Johnson, "Old man, catch him now if you can, 'tis the second time round, you'll remember." At the road once again, pulling hard on the rein, Craig's pony popped in and popped out. I followed like smoke, and the pace was no joke, for his friends were beginning to shout. And Ingleside came to my side strong and game, and once he appeared to outstrip me, but I felt the steel gore, and I shot to the fore. Only Cadger seemed likely to whip me. In the van of the battle I heard the logs rattle. His stroke never seemed to diminish, and thrice I drew near him, and thrice he drew clear, for the weight served him well at the finish. Ha! Cadger goes down. See, he stands on his crown. Those rails take a power of clouting. A long sliding blunder, he's up well, I wonder if now it's all over but shouting. All loosely he's striding, the amateurs riding, all loosely some reverie locked in, of a vision in smoke or a wayfaring bloke, his poetical rubbish concocting. Now comes from afar the faint cry, here they are, the violet winning with ease. Fred goes up like a shot, does he catch him or not? Level money, I'll take the cerise. To his haunches I spring, and my muzzle I bring, to his flank, to his girth, to his shoulder. Through the shouting and yelling I hear my name swelling, the hearts of my backers grow bolder. Neck and neck, head and head, staring eye, nostril spread, girth and stifle laid close to the ground, stride for stride, stroke for stroke, through one hurdle we've broke, on the splinters we've lit with one bound. And banker for choice is the cry, and one voice screams 6-4 once upon banker. Banker wins, bankers beat, Cadger wins, a dead heat. Ah, there goes Fred's whalebone flanker. Springs the whip with a crack, 9 stone 10 on his back. Fit and light he can race like the devil. I draw past him, 'tis vain, he draws past me again. Springs the whip and again we are level. Steel and cord do their worst, now my head struggles first. That tug my last spurt has expended. Nose to nose, lip to lip, from the sound of the whip, he strains to the utmost extended. How they swim through the air as we roll to the chair, stand faces and railings flit past. Now I spring from my lair with a snort and a stare, roused by Fred with my supper at last. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.